Jesus freak. Now, I know I seem a little bit. I am. Most of this you can probably chalk up to the autism. I don't like to use it as a crutch, but if you know that's what it is, a lot of other things. Now, the traditional portrayal of an autistic person is Rain Man. In my experience, I think Forrest Gump is probably more realistic autistic person. We might have things that our minds tune into. We'll have things that we're just not good at because our mental faculties, I guess, are kind of scattered differently. I like to say my brain is wired different. Now, as a kid, they tried many different ways to try to fix it. From ADHD drugs, autism is often confused with ADHD, and vice versa, which are now considered dangerous and have pulled off the market. Various other kinds of drugs, other Prozac, Rexa, Ativan, been on a bunch of pills and they're useless for me. Now, autism can be a double-edged sword in other ways. It can either make you more predisposed to skepticism and atheism, or anti-theism, or correct, or it can make you even more devout believer, whatever religion you follow. For me, autism mainly manifests first in my eccentricity, but a talent for languages, not quite to a genius. Maybe slightly better than average ability to dig into literature and the Bible. An interest in Japanese has some. It also makes me hard to communicate with people, interact with a normal sense. Now, I've been through a lot as a kid too. Some of it is old of the. So I have a trauma condition, which combines with the autism. My way of dealing with it is a combination of don't bother and try to find what really matters. a lot of my hyper focus on Christian is this. And I believe that's a positive. But there are also negatives come from. I have trouble with everyday life. I have trouble when my routine is disrupted. Now, I'm 41 years old. That's not as much of a problem as it used to be. I can deal. When I was a kid, that would cause all sorts of trouble. I still do have issues, but I've learned to deal with them for the most part. Now, I'm sure there's several people that watch my video that will be able to relate to this. And if that's how you are, that's how you are. Because I am like that, I guess it's easier to understand. I deal with a lot of other people who are similar to me on a regular basis because of my chat room. It attracts the type of people who are likely to be autistic. I think a lot of early days internet tended to bring in people. I've had my chat room for 15 years. Closest thing I have most of. So if I seem a little weird to people, now you know why it is. Jesus freak out.